Hey, Rack, I'm your viewers. Welcome to a disjointed, perhaps homebrew Wednesday. I figured it's Wednesday, and I haven't made a video. I haven't made a video in a while. What was the last video I made? I think it was the actual brewing video. My God. So I thought I owed an update to the channel. I've been trying to. I should have recorded this in the weekend because I recorded a few little snippets of doing some stuff for the brew house, which I think I'm going to try and put on the end of this. I can't remember how much I recorded, so I don't know how long that is. So I think I'm gonna keep this part short. Because I can't remember how much I actually recorded last weekend. I didn't get to brew last weekend, but I do have to brew this weekend if I still want to enter the homebrew competition, because I need to get that beer fermented and packaged if I want to get it out by I think it's third week of September is the deadline for getting your entries in, and this is the third week of no this is the third week of August, so got about a month left. So if I want to get that done right, I got to do it this weekend. But yeah, I've been trying to cut back on drinking anything during the weekdays. So, but I've got a little baby glass. This is Kolsch, another video I need to finish editing because I did a split batch Kolsch. That's a video I owe you guys. Hopefully coming up soon. I've done the tasting and everything. I did it a long time ago. This is a relatively old beer. It's finally starting to clear up. It's still it never. It's mostly chill haze, but it's still nice. Yeah, and that's the version that I actually like more. But there's a video about that. Yeah, some other stuff. So the stuff that I'm going to tack on the end here is about running the water into the brew house, which is done. So there is water in here. I just need a few last things that I didn't plan out well enough, so I'm missing a couple things. But hopefully, trip to the hardware store tomorrow or Friday, and I'll have everything I need for Saturday. But what else do I? Yeah. Oh, the grain mill. I've actually done a lot in the brew house. I just haven't put out any videos. So I guess maybe is that the trick? Is that the trick to actually getting stuff done in the brew house is to just not make videos? That might be the trick, you guys. But here's the grain mill plate. You can see that's where the grain mill goes. You guys know how grain mills work, and it's gonna go back here. You can't see it obviously, but I could probably. Yeah. So that's the grain mill. You can see there's the actual mill right there, and it's sitting on these food safe bins. So that's the lid. I've just got to bolt it in, and we'll give that a test. Painted it with some moisture resistant paint because it's going to be out here where it gets pretty moist in the winter. But yeah, that should be really nice for storing and milling grain. So the grain cart is almost done. We actually put the rails up for the wall shelving for the fermenter storage, and we bought. I think I made a video. Cut and painted the actual shelving. So there might be footage of that for the end here. Otherwise, what else? Oh, yeah. I picked one of these up when I was at the hardware store buying not enough stuff to finish the water. It was on sale, and I bought it on a whim. So this is an energy meter it's just a pass-through plug. Is there a picture of it somewhere? Yeah, there. So it's just a pass-through plug that you plug in to an outlet, and then you plug something into it, and then via an app you can measure how much power something uses. I've kind of had this idea. I don't know what I want to use it for, honestly. Like, but I've had this idea to see like how much energy I actually use on a brew day. So I'm gonna plug the Grainfather in this Saturday and hopefully not melt this thing, and see like over the course of an entire brew day, how much energy I actually use to produce a beer. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna get real nerdy with it, and I'm gonna start like figuring out how much an actual beer costs in materials, time, and energy, for some unrelated purpose that I may or may not be thinking about, to find out what each of my recipes, the actual total cost is. It's, just something you do, right? But anyway, so yeah, I got this thing. I'm gonna try it out this weekend. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But that'd be kind of fun to find out. Otherwise, I bought a bunch of kegs. I bought a bunch of used kegs. I can't remember. I recorded a video, but the file got corrupted. So yeah, you don't know that. I got four more kegs from a guy. It was a good video too, man. It was a whole thing. Too bad that the footage was completely unusable. But I have a bunch of new kegs, so I'm probably going to be doing some more keg fermenting, and I actually want to expand into doing some, again, with the whole not drinking during the week. I think I'm going to start expanding into maybe some other beverages that I would be able to consume during the week that don't have so much, let's say, impact on the old waistline. But yeah, okay. We're at 7.5 minutes. I'm gonna throw the rest of the clips I have on. I don't know if I'll do a wrap up at the end. If not, see you guys later. I'll work on the video for this beer, and I plan on the wife promised to help me Saturday on the brew day, so hopefully I'll actually get some decent footage out of it. But cheers, everybody, and yeah, get ready for some shoddy plumbing. Well, I got a small hole. Now I just need to make it a bigger hole. That's gonna be fun. But me and Bill Tema can handle it. Oh, we're coming up to full mast here, boys. Oh, shit. Gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Stop looking through the viewfinder. All right. Shook it in there. Oh boy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wish me luck, boys. Oh, no! We vibrated the damn handle right off of it. What a shit show. I just fucking went with it there in the end. God damn it. Yeah, that is for sure a much bigger hole. Yeah, let's find out if we can do it. Well, go on the other side and tell me if it comes out. I hope it comes out. Wait, how far out is it? You don't tell me when to stop. I tell me when to stop. How's it look?
There's like this much outside.
Enough for the thing to go on?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks good here. It's just it sticks out a lot here. I'd rather it stick out more that side.
Then stick out more that side.
All right. All right. So here you can see the I might have recorded something a little bit more rustic to explain the water system, but we'll do this one because it's I was just putting them together here. Disregard my beverage of choice here, but I was just Teflon taping these up, so I thought I'd just record quickly what I've got going in here. This is going to be the water input to the Brewhouse. Obviously, there's a piece of galvanized pipe. It's about I don't know. It's about 300, maybe 200 centimeters. I don't know. I can't remember how long it is. But it's 1/2-inch galvanized pipe, threaded on both ends. And then what we've got here is this is going to be the outside. So this is a ball lock connector, 1/2-inch ball lock to a 1/2-inch metal quick hose connect. Just literally Gardena garden hose connector there. We are going to have, you can see there's another ball lock on the inside. We are going to have full water shut off on both sides. This one is mostly because my wife is worried about creepy crawlers going in to the pipe in the winter. So mostly just for her peace of mind, I bought the outside one. So we're gonna have 2 full shut-offs. We got another 1/2-inch ball lock here on the other side, which goes into this hose lock double 2-sided hose disconnect thing, which also has shut-offs on both of the outs. And I chose this one. So one of these is going to be one of these is just going to be this one's going to be one of them's going to be dedicated to the chiller. So I use a counterflow chiller on my grandfather. So one of these is just going to be dedicated as the chiller side, and then the other one is actually going to go into the sink that I don't own yet. But just going to get like a regular sink and get it to run off of a hose connect. We're not going to have hot water or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna tape up the actual pipe and get these installed, and then do a leak test, and maybe I'll record that. We'll see. All right, so I went to the hardware store to get some hose and connectors because, yeah, I can't remember in the last clip if I mentioned, but obviously here's the input. And I went online to look for a female-to-female coupler, and that doesn't seem to exist. Forget the vice grips. Those I just tightened it back up a little bit. But yeah, so there's no female-to-female coupler. So what I've got to do is I gotta take a bit of hose here, cut, just enough to get these 2 couplers on each end, and then use that as an adapter between the counterflow and the spigot, and then the rest of the hose and this I'll actually just put another connector on, and I'll use that actually as my cleaning system until I get the sink put in there. So that's the plan. Spent a little bit more money than I had hoped for, than I had budgeted for, because the damn hardware store that we went to get some lumber at the hardware store near my house, and yeah, conveniently they were sold out of all of the kind of budget, no name stuff. So I had to go with the fancy imported stuff. So whatever, it'll work, and maybe it's a little bit more high quality. I don't know. I wanted to get it done this weekend, so I didn't. I just bought it. All right, well, let's. I don't know. Maybe I'll video cutting this up, or maybe we'll just. Maybe the next video you see will just be the finished product. All right, well, there it is. Just a tiny little length of hose. Probably made it a little bit too long, but if it gets annoying, I can cut it down a little bit. I didn't want to make it too short. But there it is. So a female to female adapter for the counterflow. I didn't end up. I didn't think it all through with this package, because obviously this nozzle thing also requires a female. So I will end up having to buy, because I had this old. I thought I'd just use this old grungy to go in here, which of course I can use the hose, but I can't use this guy. So I will end up having to go and buy another one of these female adapters. So crap. But now at least we can go over here and we should be able to just snap that on. Snap that in. And yeah, chilling through the wall. That'll be a new experience. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean all this up. Obviously, I'm gonna do expanding foam and caulk on the hole there once I get everything exactly as I want it, and then we'll lock that pipe in place. And then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take the counterflow chiller and mount it somewhere under here, either on that side or that side. Just mount it through the spindle. You can see there's a spindle hole in there. Just mount it straight through there, and then actually mount the hoses into the wall as well, so that they're kind of out of the way. And the return hose, or the out hose here, I think I'm actually gonna either pry this up and just put it straight down there, or maybe drill out one of these holes a little bit bigger. So I'll just have that going straight down the drain. I want to maybe try and make it so I can get that, because I do use it for cleaning and stuff. So now I've just talked myself out of what I was thinking. Well, I'll have to put my thinking cap, which is called a beer, on. And then obviously I gotta clean all this up, because I busted the wall all up. You can see I knocked a huge chip out when I was boring this hole. But yeah, got some cleaning up to do. But at least this will work now. Well, I gotta leak test it, but yeah, I don't expect these to leak. There you go. We'll maybe I'll throw some leak testing footage in here in a second. Maybe not. Who knows? Stay tuned.